Hi there. I've been MIA for a couple days. I've been babysitting for the past 2 days. My daughter had to have a procedure and I was babysitting. And I gotta tell you, I not only babysat the baby, but I was babysitting her 2 cats. Which for some reason, they love me. I don't know why. Well, their names are Burrito and French Toast. So what happened was she had Burrito for a long time. And for her birthday a couple years ago, my grandson's like, we need to get Burrito a girlfriend or a friend because he's lonely. I said, okay, so we went to the shelter and we got a cat, poor thing, that was like straight out of surgery. It had been run over, its bowels were exposed when they found it, and her leg was hurt. But anyway, Mateo felt sorry for it, so we picked it up and took it home to Jackie for her birthday, and she was like, are you freaking kidding me? You brought me a broken cat? Well, this cat turned out to be so sweet. I mean, it's been 2 years and she is just adorable. Burrito is a guy. They're both fixed, but Burrito is the boy and French Toast is the girl. And they follow me around the house, like when I'm babysitting. So when I'm on the computer, they have to lay right there. And when I'm, sitting somewhere or laying down, they have to be at my feet. And when I'm sleeping with the baby, they have to be sleeping with me. So these cats are so funny. I mean, they're like clingy. This picture is of Jackie with it wearing it around her neck. Like a fur coat. And it has to be in every picture, and it has to be everywhere that we are, and it hangs out with the baby. So, yeah. So not only was I babysitting the baby, but I was babysitting the cat. And when I was babysitting, I was watching videos when the baby was sleeping, and I found that Court TV had Lindsay Clancy trial on. She is the woman who had postpartum depression and choked her 3 children, and she's on trial now. And they're trying, first of all, there's people standing in line outside on her behalf, yes, we are for Lindsay, we are for Lindsay. Well, Lindsay choked 3 kids, and I don't care what kind of postpartum depression you have, you shouldn't have been around your children. Anyway, I don't feel, I have zero tolerance for that kind of crap. None of it. I don't care. If you're that sick, get help, go away, talk to somebody, walk away from your children. But to hear voices in your head that you must kill them and then slice your own throat and jump out the 2nd-story window and you're now permanently disabled in a wheelchair, no, I don't believe it. A lot of us had children, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 children, and some of them were screamers and some of them were bad. But you know what? It may be a real disease, psychosis. It's probably a real disease, but it's treatable. She sent her husband out for dinner and to pick up her meds, and while he was gone, she did all this. That was premeditated. I'm sorry, you just don't snap like that in 15 minutes, kill 3 children. I have zero sympathy for her. I really don't care. I don't care. So yeah, I watched that, and I watched JLR go to the Grand Canyon, and I ran across, I don't know if you remember Susan Smith. She drowned 2 of her children. Oh, terrible. It's terrible. I mean, I was happy, joy, babysitting my grandbaby and playing with the cats, and then I come across this. It's just totally depressing and totally sad, and I don't know. Maybe I have it short fused, but it's not for it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it was not premeditated at some point. Anyway, I'm back. I'm done babysitting. I babysat yesterday and today. Now I am having a real glass of wine, and I'm going to go watch football. All right, guys. See ya.